Welcome to the sun salutation bee practice. This flow is commonly used in vinyasa yoga classes. It can also serve as a great foundation for building your own flows. We'll begin starting in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart, shoulders roll back and down. The palms are facing forward, remaining nice and tall through the spine. And we'll begin to drop into the breath. Breathing in through the nose, feeling the body expand, and as you exhale, allowing the body to soften. On your next inhale, reaching the hands up and forwards and sinking the hips back, coming into chair pose, and as you exhale, releasing the upper body over the legs, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, rolling the shoulders back and down, the spine is parallel to the earth. As you exhale, plant the palms and step the feet back to plank. From here, lowering knees, chest and chin, or through chaturanga dandasana, and as you inhale, coming to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, shifting the hips up into downward facing dog. Pushing through the upper body, on the next inhale, lift the left leg to the sky, three-legged dog, and exhale, stepping the left foot in between the hands. Taking a few seconds here to ensure the feet are in separate lanes, the front toes point forwards, the back toes at 45 degrees, front knee is over front ankle, and as we inhale, reaching the hands up to the sky, coming into our warrior one. Again, checking alignment here, so hips are facing the front of the mat and reaching through the arms, but dropping the shoulders away from the ear. Inhale here, and exhale, planting the palms, framing the foot, stepping back into plank, and we'll lower through knees, belly, chest, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog. Straight away inhale, right leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Exhale, planting that right foot in between the hands. Again, checking the back foot is at a 45-degree angle, the heel is rooting to the earth, front knee over front ankle, and inhale, reaching the arms up into warrior one. Exhale, planting the palms, stepping the feet back, and lowering through knees, belly, chest, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra, shoulders roll back and down, shining the heart forwards. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll take 5 breaths here. The upper body remains active, pushing the ground away from you with the hands, fingertips are spread wide. Gentle bend in the knee, bringing the belly button into the thighs and reaching the hips to the sky. On the next inhale, gazing forwards, and as you exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, shoulders roll back and down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching the hands forwards and up, coming into chair pose, and as you exhale, the hands come down by the side, meeting in mountain pose. Taking a couple breaths here, remembering to relax the body with every exhale, maybe shaking it out a little bit. And we'll repeat the sequence again. Inhale, reaching the arms up, dropping the hips, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step the feet back, lowering knees, belly, chest, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra, shoulders roll back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts to three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping the foot between the hands, and inhale, reaching up into warrior one. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back into plank, and lower knees, belly, chest, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, stepping the right foot between the hands, and inhale, rising up to warrior one. Exhale, planting the palms on the earth, stepping the feet back to plank, lowering through knees, belly, chest, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale to downward facing dog. Taking 5 controlled breaths here. On the next inhale, gaze forwards, and as you exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, coming back into that forward fold, and inhale, reaching the hands up to the sky, sinking the hips, chair. Exhale back to Tadasana. And we'll repeat the sequence one more time. Inhale, reaching into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders roll back and down. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, lower knees, belly, chest, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, stepping the left foot in between the hands, and inhale, rising up into Warrior One. Exhale, plant the palms, framing the foot, step the feet back, lower knees, belly, chest, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, stepping the right foot in between the hands, and as you inhale, rising up into Warrior One. Exhale, planting the palms, framing the foot, stepping the feet back, lowering knees, belly, chest, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale to downward facing dog. We'll take 5 breaths here. Fingertips are spread wide, pushing through the arms. Shoulders are engaged, the core is engaged, and the belly button is drawing towards the thighs. Your next inhale, gaze forwards, and as you exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, rolling the shoulders back and down, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching the arms up and forward, sinking the hips into chair, and as you exhale, standing, coming into mountain pose, and breathing here. Option to bring the hands into prayer pose at heart center, focusing in on the breath. Again, feeling the expansion of the body with every inhale, and softening with every exhale. Thank you for joining today's practice. I hope you found this mini sun salutation bee flow helpful. Namaste.